Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us for News 5 Now at 12:30. I'm Shimani Baker. Devin Walsh has the day off. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. It turned out to be a nice day today, a nice way to kickstart our week. And we are keeping an eye on a number of stories for you, and we're going to get to the question and the poll of the day, so stay tuned.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
And just a friendly reminder, I always have my phone up, so if you comment something in the live stream, I'm able to see it and hopefully I can respond. But we are going to start this afternoon off with our top stories this morning, starting off with number 5. People in Fairhope can learn more about what is happening in their city. Mayor Sherry Sullivan will speak to residents at tomorrow's State of the City address. The mayor will focus on plans for the city and future projects. So if you're interested in that, the event is going to be happening tomorrow at 5:30, and it will be held at the Fairhope Civic Center. Number 4. The Department of Defense and local law enforcement agencies will conduct a training in and around the city of Mobile this week. You may hear loud noises or see helicopters in the evening and early morning hours. But don't worry, this is all a part of the scheduled training. Training is expected to continue through Sunday. Number 3. A federal judge refuses to block Alabama's 4th execution by nitrogen gas. Demetrius Frazier is set to be put to death on Thursday after the judge rejected his request to either stop his execution or receive sedative before being put to death. Frazier was sentenced to death after being convicted for murdering a Birmingham woman in 1991. Alabama is currently the only state to execute death row inmates by nitrogen hypoxia. Number 2. A man was shot to death this weekend in Pritchard. Yesterday morning, Mobile County Sheriff's deputies were called to a home on Dade Street off West Main Street for a reported shooting. Investigators believe Jaimatrick Pickens was shot to death after coming to his mother's house and threatening her. Officials believe Pickens' youngest brother shot Pickens as he and his mother were fighting. Deputies tell us Pritchard police had previously been called to the same home several times for threats being made by Pickens against his mother. So far, no one has been arrested. And number 1. Today, Mobile police identified the man killed at a West Mobile bar over the weekend. Investigators say 22-year-old Hunter Lenz was shot outside Alabama Bar and Lounge on Airport Boulevard near Snow Road early Saturday morning. Officers tell us he and another victim were shot in the parking lot. Lenz died after being taken to the hospital. The other victim is expected to survive. 20-year-old Matthew Sanders faces murder and assault charges. We're going to move things over to our question of the day, which is, what are your tips for someone who has never attended a Mardi Gras parade? Go. Now, here's mine. Don't park where you see the purple and yellow signs that say no parking until, 2 hours after the parade or 2 hours before the parade. Just don't park there at all to be safe. That's my number one thing. Please, guys, they will tow your car in a heartbeat. Let's see what you guys are saying here in the comments. I think earlier somebody said, make sure you wear a helmet in case the throws are coming fast and you get hit in the head. At least it covers your head. Somebody says, excuse me, don't act a fool. Okay. Bring snacks, drinks. Fair, or you can just eat the moon pies that you catch, and wear comfy shoes. I like that. Okay. Also, pack your patience because traffic is going to be crazy at any point downtown when there's a parade. So make sure that you are being patient. You're not trying to get down there in a rush. Leave your house in a good amount of time so you can look for parking. And once you look for parking, you've got to walk, a couple of minutes to get to the spot that you want to get to. So definitely pack your patience. Somebody says bring your own bag to catch throws. Okay, that's fair. If you love your head and face, wear a helmet and a face shield. Okay, makes sense. Everybody's saying wear a helmet and bring a bag. So those seem to be the two most important things. Somebody else says, bring your own roll of toilet paper. I saw this comment earlier. A lot of people were saying that the porta potties don't have toilet paper. So if you have to use the bathroom and you need to do your business, make sure you have your own toilet paper. Somebody says, do not wear nice shoes to a parade. Wear old, comfy ones. I agree with that. Sometimes I go to the parades and, I'm trying to look cute. I have my boots on and then they get all dirty. You got people stepping on your shoes or, just anything. So make sure that you wear old shoes, or even worse, it rains. That has happened to me many times. I've gone out to a parade. It's been beautiful. But as we know on the Gulf Coast, that weather flips like that and it's raining and you're standing outside in your nice shoes. So there you have it. Abby says, don't act like a Yankee or a snowbird. Please, what does that mean? What does that mean? We need some elaboration on that one. Do not come here for your first time. Go somewhere else. Okay. Overall, guys, if you're joining us and you're not from Mobile, Mobile is the place to be for Mardi Gras. Why? Because we are the birthplace of Mardi Gras. It's always fun. It's always a good time. But those are some tips. Make sure you leave the house on time. Make sure you don't park anywhere where it says no parking. Even if it says 2 hours before, 2 hours after, just don't park there to be on the safe side. Pack your patience, wear comfy shoes, bring your own toilet paper. I'm a little iffy on the helmet thing. But that's fair. We are going to move over to our poll of the day. Somebody says in the comments, keep your eyes on the throws. That's true. If you don't wear a helmet, at least keep your eyes on the throws so you know where to catch something, where to grab it, where to block it, whatever you need to do. So our poll is from The Weeknd, which says, do you plan to watch the Grammys this weekend? As we know, that already happened last night. I did not watch, but I did see a lot of videos on TikTok, social media, Instagram, Facebook, and I want to know what y'all thought about the Grammys. One thing I really liked was that they were raising money for evacuees from the wildfires in Los Angeles. They also dedicated the ceremony, the award show, to the first responders who have worked so tirelessly in making sure that everybody's safe, everybody, can evacuate and get to where they need to go. So I thought that was awesome. I also believe Kendrick Lamar shouted out the first responders when he received his award. So I thought that was absolutely wonderful. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Mary says, about as likely as I watch the Super Bowl. So I'm guessing she doesn't watch the Super Bowl or the Grammys. She's like, nope, I'm good. Billy says, never have and never will. Okay. A lot of people are saying no. Uh-oh, here we go. We have some yes. Sandy says, yes, I am watching tonight. Beverly says, yes, I like to see the movie stars. Okay, that's fair. I'm with you on that. I like to see who gets what award. I also love Beyonce. I love that she was finally able to get the Best Album of the Year award. I believe she's never won that before. So it has been a great night for her, a great night for Kendrick Lamar, a great night for a lot of folks out there who won awards. Congratulations to them all. If you know Sabrina Carpenter, she was also there. I believe she won an award and she absolutely loved it. So good for them. Kudos for them. Well, we certainly want you all to chime in on our question and poll of the day. All you have to do is head over to Facebook. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, and sharing our stuff on our Facebook page. All you have to do is comment on some of our posts, and we'll make sure to share them right here on News 5 Now at 8 o'clock, 12:30, and 5:30. We certainly want to thank you all again for joining us this afternoon, and I will see you all tomorrow morning at 4:30 until 7 o'clock. I'll see y'all then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.